Fitness, coming to you again with another video. What's about to happen right here is I'm about to do an arm workout, but I got a question on, a lot of guys ask me what's the best way to stimulate muscle, and I tell them you have to work the muscle. A lot of people have heard the term like progressive overload, things like that, but the first thing that sticks out in their mind, they believe progressive overload is like putting almost as much weight as you possibly can into the exercise and just moving it from point A to point B. That is definitely incorrect. And what I want to demonstrate here is methodologies I use when I work out to actually stimulate the muscle. I'm going to be doing a bicep workout, but these principles can be applied to working any body part. So I'm going to get into it. Right now what you're about to see is I've already done my dynamic warm-up and got my heart rate elevated a little bit. Now I'm about to start warming up the biceps and warming up the elbow joints.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. 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 There goes a sight from my soul.
Now, the reason I do that is because I'm initially trying to start establishing the mind-muscle connection, pump blood into the bicep, warm up the elbows, and I'm also trying to pre-exhaust the muscle fibers in the bicep. Because when I start getting to my actual exercise, start getting to the working sets, I already want to be able to have like my veins popping in my arms a little bit, some good blood pumped in there, so the working sets are more effective. That's what I could call working sets. You should be making the muscle work against that weight. Keeping the tension nice and focused. That warm up I do, I'll do about 4 to 5 sets of that 20 reps, just to make sure I really get a good pump. And then I move on to my first exercise. My first exercise is going to be the barbell curl. I'm going to show you how I acclimate up when we get to that exercise. I'm going to finish warming up and then I'll bring you guys back when I start acclimating up. Alright, I've got my warm up out the way. My biceps feel nice and pumped. Now what you're going to see is how I acclimate up. Now the reason for acclimation isn't again to warm up. You should do that already by the time you start approaching your main exercise. And my main exercise is first going to be this compound movement of the barbell curl. Now for acclimation, you're just activating your central nervous system. Okay. On top of that, you're practicing your form, all of your mental cues, things like that, for when you get to your working sets. That's another reason for acclimation. You're just getting your body ready to do that work. Okay. Now I'm watch how I do this. I'm gonna progress up and let you guys see it. All right. So first, I'm gonna start with the bar. This is like a continuation of the warm up a little bit because I warmed up with the dumbbells. Now I just want to get my body used to the movement that's going to happen here. And the most important thing is paying attention to your setup. Okay, I have my mental cues here. I like to stand up straight. I want to brace my spine. That's retracting my scapula. Exhaling, tightening my core. And then I practice diaphragmatic breathing by breathing into that braced core. Then I tense the muscles, and I begin to move from here. Bang. feeling when you actually start doing the work. Alright, as you see, the weight on here for my first acclimation set. And again, the biggest thing here, like I said, is just practicing. Your setup, tensing the muscle, executing the exercise, finishing.
Angel just walked by. Think a tall angel just walked by. I think a tall angel just walked by. There goes a sight from my soul.
Again, the goal here is not warming up. It's just activating the central nervous system as you build up to your working weight. That's the purpose of acclimation. Alright, I increased the weight by 20 pounds. This is 115 pounds. I'm gonna do a few more acclimation reps. Same thing. It's all about the repetition of the process. If you do it when you're acclimating, you'll do it when you're working.
There goes a sight from my soul.
And form is everything. Don't let nobody tell you different. You know, if you want to keep the maximum amount of tension on the muscle you're working, it's about form. It's not about the weight. If you're going so heavy and it's throwing your form off, you're not working that muscle alone. Even though this is a compound exercise, I still try to keep the tension focused in my biceps. One thing I want to add before I go into the working sets, it's very important, and I feel I want to give you my undivided attention when I tell you this. When you're working out and you want to stimulate the muscle, it is not about the weight. Do not let your ego make you fuck yourself up. Seriously. That's how a lot of people get hurt, trying to lift with their ego. It's about technique, okay? You want to focus. Anybody can go and lift all crazy. It takes a real technician, somebody who's actually interested in their craft to find weight that they can use with control. You want to increase in weight, yes, that is one of the methodologies of progressive overload, but only up to as much as you can control it. If you're swinging like crazy, using a lot of momentum will get you hurt. We're in this for the long haul. You gotta think about the big picture, okay? If you live this fitness lifestyle, or you're trying to get healthy, you're trying to lose weight, whatever reason has you working out, you need to think big picture. It does you no good trying to better yourself and you get hurt in the midst of doing that. It does you no good at all. So it is not about ego when you're lifting this weight. You want to be able to lift tomorrow, the next day, the next month, next year, so on and so forth. Find a weight that's just heavy enough that applies the tension to the muscle, but does not break your form. Your form is what's going to transfer the stress of that load to the muscle group. That's what's most important. The better the form, the more concentrated that tension. Okay? If it's too heavy for you, do not be afraid to lighten it up. Who is it hurting? You go in there with your ego, you're going to impress some people that's not going to think about you once you're out their presence. It makes no sense. Work smarter. Don't work harder. You do not want to snap yourself up trying to be the cool guy. Alright, I've acclimated up to my working weight. There's 125 pounds here, including the bar. This is about to be my working weight. The biggest thing I want to focus on is keeping control of this weight. Keeping control, keeping the tension exactly where I want to stimulate the muscle fibers fully. I'm nice and warmed up, I'm acclimated up, my central nervous system is ready to go.
there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul.
I think I saw angels just walk by. I think I saw angels.
Alright, what you guys saw there was my first working set. If you paid attention, I've kept my mind on my form. It wasn't about swinging the weight. I kept the control going down, control going up, keeping the tension on the bicep. That's what matters. That is working the muscle. Now I could have sat here and loaded it up with like 185, 205 and swung like crazy. No, it would have done me no good. It looked cool on camera, sure, fine. But it wouldn't have been an honest, true set because I wouldn't have felt it in my biceps. It's okay to work with sub-maximal weights. I do it all the time. Again, I can curl like 205, but I'm sitting here with 125. And yet, I got a great feeling in my biceps. My vascularity is starting to come out even more. That's because the blood is pumping in the muscle. I kept the tension exactly where I wanted to. That is the goal throughout the entirety of your workout. Keeping the tension on the muscle. That's how you develop. That's how you make the improvements. In my case, I'm dieting right now. So my biggest goal is telling my body, do not mess with the muscle mass. And the best way to do that is when you're working out, to show your body that muscle mass is a necessity. Keeping that tension on it, making it work. The best way to engage progressive overload is increasing the amount of work that the muscle is doing. And when you're dieting down, it is imperative that you do that. So I just wanted to make this video just to outline that concept. Again, you can apply this methodology to any exercise. In fact, you should apply it to every single one, every single time. If you're looking to build muscle, if your nutrition is in accordance with being in the build phase, this methodology will work then as well too. When you're dieting down, you want to keep your muscle, this methodology still works. I hope you guys took a little something from this. If you have any questions, leave them down below. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.
There goes a sight, there goes a sight.